Hey guys, ¿cómo están? Hola amigos, thumbs up, like, subscribe. You already know. I'm telling you this at the beginning because so you can do it now. Go, I'll wait. Go subscribe. You don't have like, comment, something, right? Alright, so today I'm just gonna tell you guys a story of I just went to go see it, right? It was really good and I give it a thumbs up. You guys should go watch it. It was really scary but really funny. But I'm gonna tell you guys the story of what happened to me last night. Okay, so last night I'm not gonna include some details because yeah, I found a pebble. But last night I was at a park with a friend, right? And I don't know if it was just me, if like the park was really haunted or what. But let me tell you what happened. So we were at the park chilling and we were on the playground, right? And all of a sudden I just feel like these like like negative energy, right? And I'm like, okay, I kind of like just brushed it off and I'm like, okay. But from the corner of my eye, I could see black shadows just crawling up the slide. So you know how, hi baby. Oh, it's my puppy over here. So hello, hello. There's the big slide and then there's two slides on the side, right? I could see like black shadows like crawling up the two side ones, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And like I turned and like looked and I don't see anything, but on the side like I could see something. And I don't know if I was being paranoid because there was a little something else going on, but I like it was scary. Okay, so I'm like, okay, so after a while like I started getting creeped out and I'm like, okay, let's just go, like, get off the playground, right? And let's go sit on the benches or something, right? So we're like, okay, we go, and I kind of still see like the shadows crawling up the playground. Not as much, but I could like I don't know, it's weird. I could feel it, right? I could feel it, like I could feel them. The sprinklers were on the whole night, and this was like at 3 in the morning, right? So yeah, the sprinklers were on the whole night, right? And I looked, so we were sitting at the benches and I like looked up and I just seen like white figures in the sprinklers, right? And you just see like white figures and I'm like, okay, like I brushed it off. I'm like, it's the sprinklers, you know, I'm tripping right now, whatever, right? Okay. I forgot to tell you guys, when I was on the playground, one of the lights came on and the light was behind me, so like it turned on and I'm like, oh, like that's weird, like it turned on, right? And my friend was like, oh yeah, it was just a bug passing by, you know, that it turned on the sensor. I'm like, okay. Right? Okay, so so then I was just sitting there and then I seen like the white figures from the sprinklers and I'm like, okay, well, whatever, right? So I'm like, yeah, let's just head to the car, right? Like I don't want to be here no more. He's all like, okay, like I don't want to leave. And I'm just like, I do, let's go. Let's go, right? And as soon as I got up, the lights were on, right? The sensors were on. When people move, obviously they turn on, right? I got up and they dimmed down, like and I felt like negative energy again, and they like dimmed. I started shaking, I was cold, my heart was pounding, like I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening here? Like I got to go, let's go. Right? So he's like, okay. So I don't know, we left. We were walking out of, we didn't want to walk through the grass because the sprinklers were on and we didn't want to get wet. So we got wet anyways because we were walking along the little path there, the concrete path, and the sprinklers, I swear to you, the sprinklers were going after. the sprinklers were going after me. Like, I was gonna walk, the sprinklers went the way I was walking, try to wet me, right? I'm like, okay, so I went the other way. I went around the sprinklers and they turned that way. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I went back around and they turned that way. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna walk through. I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna walk through the sprinklers, right? And I did. I walked through the sprinklers. I didn't care because my phone is water resistant. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna run, get away from here. I'm like, I'm never going to a park at 3 in the morning ever again. I'm never going to park ever again at 3 in the morning or going out that late, because obviously that's when the bad spirits come out or something, right? My nana was telling me, you know, my nana, she's very spiritual and she's seen weird things. She's seen if you guys want, I'm not gonna do the story right now, but if you guys want the story of my nana and like crazy things that happen to her, like in Mexico, or you know, scary things, that would be good, because Halloween's coming up. So if you guys want to hear it, just comment, like, subscribe, you know, do let me know that you guys want to hear it so I could record it. But she sees a lot of weird things. So she once told me, oh, I think it was like 2 or 3 a.m. is the hour of the dead. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was thinking about that the whole time, and I'm like, these little kids are gonna come after me because I'm sitting on their playground. It was really scary.
Hey, get off the playground!
That was just my brother trying to scare me. Hi, David. What up? But yeah, anyways, guys, I think that's all of my story. I don't think I mean, I cut out some parts, but for the most part, that was it. Right? Yeah, it was really scary. I even got in the car and I felt better afterwards, and after I like dropped my friend off and everything. But I don't know. Halloween's coming up, so hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, and comment. Bye, guys.